Radio has survived everything from 8 tracks to iTunes, and so far, an onslaught of streaming music startups. The industry says 92% of Americans tune in at least once a week, unchanged since 1970.
We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning!
Clear Channel Communications owns 835 stations in the U.S., and CEO Bob Pittman says its edge comes from knowing the audience.
Creating radio stations is not so easy. Do you think we're so dumb that we would pay hundreds of millions of dollars a year to program radio stations versus just playing the music if that would work? Why do you pay an announcer $10 million a year or $20 million a year? Because they're worth it.
Do you ever look at yourself naked in the mirror?
Yes.
Nationally recognized personalities aren't the only part of radio's plan to stay relevant. Pittman is doubling down on live events like award shows, parties, and festivals to draw ad dollars.
What it's moving past is a 30-second commercial. You now hear the disc jockeys do live reads. You see them as a sponsor of a major event. You see them integrated into that major event. It's a whole different way of selling and a whole new revenue stream for us and a new marketing opportunity for the advertisers and the marketers.
While these efforts may help radio hold on to listeners, ad revenue has yet to recover since the financial crisis.
They really have to almost abandon some of their national advertisers and really focus on their local markets, local programming, and their local advertisers, because that is the one area where the internet really is less powerful.
Oh, God, it's a bad day.
Large companies consolidated small local stations in the early and mid-2000s, replacing local DJs and staff with generic programming for wider release.
Feel good music for your hump day. It keeps on going.
While it might be too late to revive its local voice, radio can do a better job at collecting and analyzing data, says Amanda Richman, who advises advertisers on how to reach consumers.
As radio is starting to reinvent itself, it hasn't caught up yet with measurement. And because all eyes are on digital with the opportunity to measure deeper, it's now almost a new standard that radio has to come to.
A new standard and a new reality of sharing ad dollars with a raft of competitors.
Advertisers are following the consumers, and they are seeing consumers move there in droves.
WOR.
But Bob Pittman isn't worried.
There are 200 radio stations in New York, and we have probably 4 of the top 5. Welcome to it. The media business and every business is littered with failures of people that go, hey, I'll just get in their business. Good luck.